I'm recording this immediately after losing a bracket match. I'm quite tilted, but that's okay. We'll talk about it. But actually, before we get to the bracket matches, there were a couple of gameplay adjustments that I wanted to make, and then a couple things that I was practicing. So first, I found this optimized combo off beam super full screen into tag. I think it's super sick, and I'll try and hit it in a match, but it's kind of hard to remember when my brain just wants to run at them and hit them, so we'll see how that goes. I practiced the burrito oki a bunch, and I actually got it relatively consistent. It still needs practice before I feel comfortable going for it in matches, but we're getting there. And then there were a couple gameplay stuff that I was thinking about. Like, for one, I should definitely do, when I'm as Echo and I want to tag into Jinx, do the running H where he like jumps on his stick and kicks a bunch, and then tag into Jinx and then puppet him with the S2 like how I do with Jinx Rocket. That feels really strong for pressure. And I also think that I should be rooting into Limit Strike more, especially when I'm mid-screen and I'm not going to get that significantly strong Oki. I mean, for both Jinx and Echo, the game when you have meter and when you don't have meter is completely different. And also, I've been learning a bunch of TODs that require a bunch of meter, so limit striking a bunch to get that meter is probably really strong. But yeah, let's talk about bracket, because I played really bad. It was such a... Okay. So my first match was actually fine, but I had really weird controller issues, so I couldn't hit any of my combos, so I had to just fundies them out, and that was okay. My second match was really turbulent. I felt myself getting super tilted. For some reason, I honestly don't know why. I think it was because I was kind of tilted from having my controller not working earlier, and so I just got really tilted during the second match, and I had to like physically step away from my computer for a moment to calm myself down, so that was humbling. My third match was really bad. I was playing super sloppy, and also I was playing against a really good Braum for the first time, and I just didn't know what to do about his pressure a lot of the time, so he got to run things on me. Like, he put up the shield, and then I just ran directly at him and got hit by Blitzcrank assist so many times. That was stupid. And the fourth match that I played, it was a run back against the people that I beat in the first round with no combos, and I was just playing so bad. I didn't hit any of my combos. I was doing so sloppy. I got destroyed by the Yasuo's offense, because I don't want to like diminish how good the players were, because the Yasuo was really strong and he was blowing me up, and the Echo was really solid as well. But yeah, I'm just really mad at myself for how I played there. It was really unfortunate. They're in losers finals right now, I think, so they're going far in the bracket, which is cold comfort. I was so busy for all of today. The bracket matches were like the first time that I was playing the game today, and so I was really cold, really sloppy, wasn't hitting any of my stuff. It was really bad. I honestly, when I'm warming up for bracket, I should be playing matches instead of being in training mode, because my combos were fine, but my neutral was really rushed. But also just warming up in any capacity would be great before bracket, because I was like out and then I got home and then bracket immediately started, so it was rough. But you know, it's fine. As much as I am internally beating myself up about this, like, it's just one bracket out of 3 weekly brackets. It really doesn't matter. Like, yeah, obviously it feels good to win, especially because you get to play against better opponents, but just, it's fine. Like, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. Some days you're not gonna do that well in bracket. And also, like, I got 5th in the bracket, so it's not like I did bad. It's just, I'm frustrated by how I was playing, which is, I think, more than I'm frustrated by my placement. I'm frustrated that in the matches, I was doing really bad. It's fine. There's a tournament tomorrow. I'll just do better then. And even if I don't, I'll play better then, because I'll be at home all day and I'll get to practice more. Also, we got a comment from my friend Tarako. They say, hey, tomorrow, can you talk about how you feel about playing meta over a character that you like more? I'm really curious into why you prefer going to the best thing possible instead of finding a character you gel with. It's because my personal goal of the game is to be the best player in the world, 100%. If my goals weren't to be the best player in the world, I would just pick whoever. But because I want to reach that peak, I want to pick the team that I consider to be the best, because it'll give me the best chance of getting there. It also just so happens that Echo Jinx does fit my style, but that's like a side benefit. Like, if a team that's completely antithetical to how I normally play becomes the best team in the game, I'll just learn how to play that team. But yeah, it's just because I'm incredibly ambitious and focused on being the best in the world. If I wasn't, I would just pick whoever. Me being as tier hoary as I am is just a result of my goals and nothing more. If you want to play a team that you gel with more, even if it's like a bad team, I mean, it depends on your goals, right? For most people, you'll be fine. But for me, I gotta play the cheapest shit possible. And Echo Jinx is really fucking cheap. If only I played like it, I gotta stop. That's not healthy. I'll show you guys how cheap it is tomorrow. I'll see you then.